following tag team contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 605 pounds, Braun Strowman and Matt Harry.
A tornado tag match puts the bond of a team to the test and often can cause friction among the strongest of teams.
Yeah, it's like we have a tornado tag match every week out here at the announce table.
The SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started, and I must admit, I'm in the same boat.
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
And their opponents first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock.
Well, guys, the question of how well this tag team functions will be answered in this match.
They've done well in the past, but you're right. Tonight may be a different story.
All four competitors in the ring at the same time. You bet this match is going to be pure mayhem.
And his partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha.
A tornado tag match puts the bond of a team to the test and often can cause friction among the strongest of teams.
Yeah, it's like we have a tornado tag match every week out here at the announce table.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
Hustling every day, I'm on my way to that shop light. It's my destiny to be bigger, yeah, I got to fight. And I got visions of sitting high on my own gold throne. Never listen to criticism, I'm building my own. From the bottom, I got myself in my own zone. Never stopping, I made it, and now I ain't gone home.
Here we go, and this is going to be physically grueling for these two teams, for these four combatants in this tornado-style tag team match. Well, a team is only as strong as its weakest link, and time will tell who's the weak link here tonight.
You feel that? That's the win from a
Single leg Boston Crab being applied. Very damaging submission. Oh, I think this man means business.
That'll leave a mark on your face.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
King, what must The Rock be thinking about as we get started? All these superstars have the ability, but what does he need to do specifically to come out ahead here?
Things are just getting started here. This can go in any direction.
Well, it looks like the Great One has come here tonight.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
First time for everything, I guess. Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak. And there's some work being done by Braun Strowman.
The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's not looking.
Watch it.
And he powers out.
Finding a groove here.
And now he goes for it a second time. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. He was able to reverse that.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
The boss is just too clever there.
She's outthinking her opponent. Stay down! Stay down!
A perfect drop kick.
Well executed offense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree.
Oh, this isn't good.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Watch it.
And he's in a tough predicament. The Rock being overwhelmed here.
I think that's, yes, it's an elimination. And I know you're jealous of The Rock, Cole, because you couldn't electrify a fish tank if you threw a toaster in it. But I totally agree with what you were saying. The Rock's persona connects him with the people, as he puts it. His millions and millions of fans. You're going to need all the help you can find, and then some, to go one-on-one with the Great One.
Will this be it?
I think he's got him. 1, 2.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The opposition certainly has his number here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
And let's not forget that he's gone to the finisher twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
That's a good point. And he's already gone to his finisher twice with limited success. Does he go back to the well again?
Here we go again. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Taking those legs right out from under him.
He saw that one coming.
The Rock may be in a bad way here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. Takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? And here's an early cover. 1, 2.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
You don't see that move every day. Here's a cover.
1, 2.
Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nobody controls the pace of a match. This is intense. It's like he's trying to force mind over matter and hoping that his body, specifically his leg, won't fail him now.
Yeah, this is a part of the struggle when you're in that ring, that sometimes your mind says one thing, but your body does another. And there's some work being done by Braun Strowman.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it. Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
This mountain of a man, Braun Strowman.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Flat out power. Back in the ring now.
Here's the cover for the win. 1, 2.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. The Rock going to work now. Braun Strowman showing some diversity right now. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. He was able to reverse that.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. And that one hurt his hand.
He's taking some offense. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
I don't know about you guys, but his finisher doesn't seem to be overly effective here tonight, does it? Reversal. The Rock showing his skills. And that one hurt his hand.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here. And another one.
I like this. It's called repetitive, Cole. It works. Ooh, that was stiff.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
The Rock. John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Rock into the cover.
1, 2. Whoa! Don't get up. Cole, what's he got in mind? He saw that one coming.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Look out!
And will this be it?
It may be. 1, 2. Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
1, 2, 3.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Here are your winners, Braun and Sasha.
Big win here in this Tornado Tag Team action.
Tornado tag team matches can be tricky, Michael, but these two guys made it look easy.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.